Elephants are a matriarchal species. Each herd is led by a dominant female, and the calves are raised by the entire community. Kester Vickery and his Conservation Solutions crew have been commissioned to move 200 elephants from De Beers Group's Venetia Limpopo Nature Reserve in South Africa to Mozambique. Venetia Limpopo has far more elephants than its ecosystem can handle, and this first group will go to Mozambique's Zenave National Park.
One of the key factors is that we catch and move cohesive family groups. So the fact that a matriarch is with her calf and the rest of the family automatically calms and settles the group.
The matriarchs of the 5 largest herds here are radio-collared to track their movements. To start, Kester's team must identify the family group closest to an area where it can be loaded for transport. From the air, chopper pilot Conde Jaeger and veterinarian Andre Ace flush the herd toward the open space.
There's a lot going on in the helicopter, just selecting the right herd. You need to select the right animal for the right dart and make sure that a baby doesn't get a dose that an adult matriarch would get, for instance, and vice versa. But then the darting will start, and hopefully within 5 to 10 minutes the animals will start going down.
Those that fall safely are immediately treated, tagged, and prepped for loading into the recovery vehicles. Each elephant is marked with a time to indicate when they went down and a number that will be used to assure that family groups stay together. But some elephants don't go down easily.
But quite often they fall on their chests. That's a really risky position to be in for an elephant. So we need to, as quickly as possible, position the elephants on their side, and then they can breathe freely.
When you're dealing with animals this big, getting them on the ground is easier said than done.
We had an adult cow and a big calf. The mother went down on her chest and in fact fell on her trunk, so we need to intervene. So we had to rush into the Land Cruiser across big trees to get there, to intervene and keep her alive. But when we got there was a half-grown elephant still fairly awake. And not your normal day at work, to be honest. They're very different to other animals. The lungs are not free-floating in the chest cavity, so when they lie on their chests, on their sternums, they essentially can't breathe.
For much the same reason, elephants must be lifted off the ground upside down and into the recovery trucks. It's perfectly safe for the elephants, who are in the air for less than 60 seconds and who are awake and standing up within a few minutes after being loaded into the recovery vehicles.
We've been lucky enough to have recovered and loaded about 16, but the day is not done yet, and we're hoping to get some more. Our goal is to fill two trucks so that they can go to Mozambique full.
For Conservation Solutions and the team at Venetia Limpopo, the day has been an overwhelming success.
Everyone just wanted to assist, and it just actually indicates to you that people really care.
Well, seriously chuffed and impressed with our team, really proud. We've got an amazing group of people together. De Beers have just gelled with our team as if we've been working together for a very long time. To catch and load 26 elephants in basically half a day, I mean, is evident to the skill and the passion that all these guys have.
The elephants are safe, but the animals are still 1,000 miles away from their new home, and the clock is still ticking.
So we are hoping that the translocation will be done in approximately 48 to 50 hours, which is really a long, long journey for an elephant.
For over 24 elephants, the journey is just beginning.